Chicago Bears on the road at the Seattle Seahawks. This one might have a little bit of weather concern. Look like it's going to be about freezing temperatures there with some snow coming down, maybe some water as well. And we know there's always a chance for wind in Seattle as well. So there could be a little bit of weather in this one. The Seahawks are 6.5-point home favorites over the Bears. I played the under 44. This total has now fallen to 40. There's a 43.5 still available. It is a 43 at DraftKings and Rivers, and now 42.5 PointsBet and MGM. So this thing is on the move down, and I think it's correct. These are two of the worst offenses going right now. There's something wrong seriously with Russell Wilson. He can say that his finger's fine. His finger is not fine. There's something else going on. I can't believe how poorly he has played over this stretch. And then the Bears just can't figure anything out. Lame duck coaching staff. Everybody knows that they're going to be gone and all that. Brad, I played the total and the under, but 6.5. I mean, are the Seahawks beating anybody by a touchdown? I mean, I understand that the Bears have been so bad, but are the Seahawks beating anybody by a touchdown right now?
No, there's not 6.5 points between these teams. Even if let's give them one point for home field, because I don't know how raucous that crowd is going to be given where the teams are. I mean, also Russ in weather, he's famously small hands like Jared Goff, so he's famously bad in the rain. Which would be another spot in favor of Chicago. They used to rain and snow over there. Football Outsiders makes it 4.9 using their metrics. So I don't think you can go wrong taking 6.5, especially if weather is dampening scoring as well and making those points more valuable.
Steven, I am tempted to play the Bears here, and I can't even believe I've said this, after just how poorly this team has looked, but it's just... there's nothing that has inspired anything out of me in Seattle at all. I mean, if they would have had a pulse, they probably could have beaten the Rams this past week. But the thing is that they don't have a pulse. And so they didn't even threaten to win that game, even though the Rams were basically handing it to them. And so I can't get to where they win this game by a touchdown.
I'm with you. I agree with you guys. It would be Bears or pass for me as well. We talked about it earlier with the Vikings handicap with their game, that they were lucky to beat the Bears, frankly. The Bears went 1 for 5 in the red zone. Otherwise, they probably would have won that game. The Bears defense held the Vikings offense to 3.2 yards per play. So, yes, they are capable of slowing down the Seattle offense. I will say that they didn't have Tyler Lockett last week, which has kind of turned into Russ's security blanket here late in the season since he's come back from injury. For whatever reason, they just can't seem to get on the same page or beat coverage to get the ball to Tyler or to get to DK Metcalf. So I agree with you. It's too many points. And I'll also note that the Bears offense was missing their coordinators last week, I think, right? So it was the Matt Nagy show in that game against Minnesota. So maybe a bit of improvement there with Justin Fields, maybe getting Bill Lazor back, I think. So, yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I agree with you guys on this one.
Less rest for Seattle as well off that Tuesday night game.
Oh, great point as well.
Yeah, yep. Absolutely. So yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I'm going to end up with a Bears ticket, and that's gonna feel gross. But off we go. Hey, NFL Week 16.